Lisa's her only child. Her husband, Jack, has dementia. So he was moved to a facility nearly 3 months ago. She's been living alone ever since.
No suspicion there.
Exactly. Thing is, Irene didn't have many friends, but she didn't have any enemies either. Not a single person we interviewed thought anyone could do anything to harm Irene.
Well, Lisa mentioned something about a pushy furnace man. So if Irene let him in, that could explain why there was no sign of forced entry. We should move on him.
Yeah, well, I can call the furnace companies, find out who's going door to door. But what day are we looking at?
What was the last day she was seen?
We have security footage showing Irene and a friend at the casino at 10:25 a.m. on Wednesday, the 13th.
13th. Were they gambling?
No, they were having breakfast. Yeah. I can confirm with security Irene wasn't a gambler. She just liked taking advantage of the breakfast deal. So the friend dropped Irene off at home afterwards around 11:30 a.m. She didn't go in. We talked to her. She offered a DNA sample. She was cooperative. There's no suspicion there.
We checked her answering machine, and she listened to a message at 11:54 a.m.
Okay, what was the message?
She had a $65 fee on her new mortgage insurance. And after that, she picked up a call from Lisa at 12:28 p.m.
Okay, we could talk to Lisa about that. Anything else?
Nothing. The next call comes in at 7:41 p.m., a friend checking in, but Irene never listened to the message or any of the ones after that.
All right, so she was alive at 12:28. Then she didn't pick up the phone or check her messages at 7:41, so we could assume that the murder probably happened sometime in that window. Does the autopsy report mention the time of death?
Nope. Just says it happened more than 36 hours ago. Cause of death is stabbing.
18 stab wounds. Unbelievable. But hold on. It says here that she suffered blunt force trauma to the back of the head. Now, Dean thought that she died from a head wound.
Her chest was covered in blood, so why jump to head wound?
Especially considering the examiner needed to shave her hair just to see the trauma.
We need his alibi.
Bring them back in.
You got it.
Dean's initial call to 911.
So you have to understand that our job is to eliminate you as a suspect. So, I'm gonna need your phone. And I'm gonna need the clothes you wore on the 13th. So that means the pink coat, the jeans, everything, okay?
Okay, I'll go get them.
Lisa and Ryan are sitting at the kitchen table. She gets up. Once she's gone, he looks around and spots her iPad on a side table. He picks it up. She returns with a pile of clothes.
Thank you.
And sets them on the table.
We're also gonna need this iPad. Look, I promise I will get you everything back as soon as I can, okay? And just one more thing, and I'm sorry, but we're also gonna need a DNA sample.
From his jacket pocket, he pulls out a swab sampling kit. Back at the station, Mel reports.
Forensics report on Lisa's clothes.
Great.